Hi guys, Therese here again today. Today we're going to make a Frida out of recycled materials. Now I've seen a lot of versions of this about, but this is one of my favourite because it makes do with what we've got here. This is a tin can and I've covered it with an envelope because I think that's a nice peachy skin colour, and then I've decorated it with milk bottle tops and with paper I painted myself and with some magazine flowers. Okay, now you can do it as well with toilet paper, and I'm going to show you this one here with toilet paper. What I did with this one is I took a post-it, stuck it on the bottom with some electrical tape out of my husband's toolbox, and then I drew a face on it, punched some holes and tied a piece of ribbon. Now, to decorate Frida was a Mexican artist, and I really like about her is she was very strong and resilient. One of her trademarks was a sort of a unibrow. So whenever you're drawing an artist with one eyebrow, people nearly always know it's Frida. She was really proud of this, and she used to take a special pencil and draw in her eyebrow. So do her face about the top third, and then she decorated her hair with flowers because she was so sick she was in bed a lot of the time. So we're going to make some of the flowers now. You can cut a strip of coloured paper or a strip of paper you've painted yourself, or magazine paper, whatever you've got. And I'm going to show you how to make two flowers here. Alright, so I'm just going to stick this. This one is where you just take a strip of paper and roll it up, okay? Roll it around your finger in a sort of just a tube, okay? Now what you do after this is you cut into it the whole way around. Spread it all out, and then put another piece of paper in the middle, you know, like another colour, like a post-it or something, and you're going to kind of make a daisy shaped flower. The other kind of flower is a strip of paper again, glue along the edge and the top. I've cut a sort of a curvy edge, you can see here. Do the same again, roll it round, but this time pinch it in at the bottom, because this is more like a rose shape that you're going for. And now Frida she was confined to bed for almost two years. She had a lot of self-isolation. There's one of the flowers. And she was determined to make the most of her situation. So she dressed herself up beautifully. She wore flowers and ribbons in her hair, and she tried her best. Now, you can glue the flowers on that you have with any glue you want. You could use a glue stick, you can use Pritt stick, really you can use Yoo-hoo. For the instance of this video, just for speed, I am going to use a glue gun, but you definitely don't need a glue gun, okay? So see, these are some of the flowers that we made. There's some of those, pushing those all in. She had them all over herself. Yeah, there you go, there's another one in there. So she decorated her whole head with flowers, and she had flowers everywhere. She had a pet monkey and a pet fawn and a pet parrot. And she wore beautiful elaborate jewellery. So in this instance, I am going to use the jewellery from my previous cans, the aluminium cans. Now, if you do use a glue gun, make sure somebody is there to help you. Now, to decorate her, you can take a strip of paper. Here's a couple of bits of magazine paper. Just folded them over, and again I'm going to make a quick fringe. Stick these on as Frida's dress. She was confined to a wheelchair some of the time, and she eventually had to have her foot amputated, but all the time she kept upbeat and positive and had a really good attitude. And that's why I want you to do her, because she's so resilient. Here's another strip just to decorate her. Spread all of these out. Now, the reason I have a thing in the bottom is in Mexico they have a thing called piñatas. She was a Mexican artist, where they fill something full of sweets, and then they hang it up, and everybody bashes it to get the sweets out. So you could do yours like this out of a toilet roll, or you could do it like this out of a can. Either way is fine. But enjoy it and remember how strong and resilient Frida was. Alright, all the best. Bye.